Hi, my name is and I'm at the KFM Wine and Malt Whisky event happening at the First in Rosebank. It's a wonderful, wonderful event where people can socialize, meet connoisseurs in both winemaking and whiskey making industries. I think it's a great opportunity for people to also meet each other. I think Afropolitans don't always have a place where they can socialize, meet like-minded people and do like-minded things.
Godwin Perils, and I'm the segment marketing manager for Old Mutual, specifically focused on Gauteng. We were here last year at the Kaya Wine and Whiskey Festival, and just like a good wine, you'll find that if you're investing, your investments will grow. So this is an opportunity for us to speak to our clients, to show them that investments and investing is not always boring, that you can have fun, and that at whatever your life stage you are, we're there to support you with whatever your endeavors are.
My name is Wade Bells. I'm from the Wade Bells Wine Society. I'm here at the Kaya FM Wine and Malt Whisky Affair. Friday night, we had a great evening last night, and we're expecting a cracker today. What I'd like to do, if you guys are up for it, take you around and introduce you to some special, interesting wines and whiskies, and talk to some of the people behind these products, and discover some special limited release, fantastic, great products. Kind of like if South Africa has a luxury brand from a wine perspective, it's the Belafonte. So before it gets out of control, guys, let's go and try it. Right, we're coming in now for a TV interview. So can we just squeeze in forward just before it gets a bit hectic? I just wanted to introduce the team to the Belafonte. Are you showcasing the M tonight?
It's a 51% Malbec with a 46 Merlot and 3% Cabernet Sauvignon. It's beautiful.
So see if there is a bubbly that I'd like to introduce you to from Simonsach. It's the first Method Cup Classique bubbly in the country. It's made by Simonsach. It's over 40 years old, so let's go and check it out. So let me just, while we're here, I thought I just must tell you about this. Is a Sumerich. It's from the Hilmel and Ada. It's a boutique winery, beautiful, cool climate winery, famous for its Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and not a bad Merlot either. So this is the guys that made the first Method Cup Classique, famous Stellenbosch family, the Moran family. It's the grandson of the original founder, and let's go and find that other bubbly. Guys, I'm going to show you this. It's from a very well-known estate in Stellenbosch called Morganhof. It's owned by a French family. They're known for they're also owners of a French champagne called Gosset. So I thought it might be nice to go and try their bubbly. It's not called champagne. Champagne is the name reserved for wines that are grown in the French region of Champagne, but we call it made in the same style. We call them Method Cup Classic.
Hi there, my name is Jerry Mabena. I just arrived here. As you can see, my glass is still empty. I think there's a great vibe around here. I'm looking forward to tasting some of the good wines. And thanks to Kaya FM for inviting me here. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys, this is the bubbly that I was talking about from Morganhof. Maybe I can ask you to give us a little bit of a background to this bubbly and the story behind it.
Well, the farm is owned by Mrs. Anne Contreau. It's a French lady, a beautiful French lady. We're based in Stellenbosch, or as I like to say, on the road heading out of Stellenbosch, on the R44, so on the right-hand side. Beautiful little farm. And the French champagne, it's made in French style because of her French heritage. So Contreau brought the French winemakers from Epinay in France over to our farm and taught our winemakers how to make the bubbly in the style that she knows best. So 2008 Chardonnay Pinot Noir blend, absolutely yummy, elegance. It's the best way I can describe it.
Finesse in the bottle. Thank you very much. Thank you. Guys, listen, I'm going to take you to a whiskey, just to go and introduce you to one of the whiskies. This is one of Joburg's whiskey aficionados. Can I introduce you to Mark? Mark, can I give you the mic, and can you tell the guys a little bit about what you do and the whiskies that you have on offer?
Hi, good evening, guys. So our stand this evening is independent bottlers. Difference here is these gentlemen do not produce the whiskey themselves. They buy the whiskey from the producers, and then they either bottle as a single malt or they blend it together. Very similar to kind of what Johnny Walker would do, but on a much smaller scales. So a little bit more boutique, a little bit more niche, not available everywhere. A lot of the stuff is limited, and interesting distilleries from interesting parts of Scotland.
That was our wine and whiskey tour, and looking forward to seeing you next year. Cheers.
If you haven't come yet, I highly suggest at the next KFM Wine and Malt Whisky, we see you there.